Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragon's here, and I'm going to be playing some more Yakuza Kiwami. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Honestly, oh wait, I left off on chapter 4. So let's go ahead and just try and get into the game already. Just see what I can do. Hopefully I can make it through and just see whatever I can do. Alright. I guess I have to head over here somewhere. Wait. Let's go ahead and enter here. I don't know what that word says. I really don't know. So yeah. Another murder scene? What happened here, though? Like, did that, I can't remember his name, but was that what, like, Yumi's brother or whatever that did this? Because he does have sort of a taste for this kind of stuff. Why is a little girl holding the gun? With what I can only assume is the murder weapon. What? Did she kill everybody? Alright, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, I just have to follow her around, I guess, to get her back to her parents. You know, like, it only makes sense to take her back to wherever her mom is. I don't know if her dad is still in the picture or not. I really don't know. Out of the way, buddy. Wait, did that? Oh, I thought that caused me to fail there for a second. Yeah, for some reason. Oh, pick in that little popper. Pick up that little popper and beat those thugs up. Come on, cutie, beat those little punks up and protect the little popper. Protect the little popper! I gotta get vengeance on for the popper! Come on! Yeah, let's just try and protect the little pupper. No one hurts a little puppy on my watch. Honestly, you're kind of going a little bit too easy. I should be asking you the same question. Why are you just throwing stones at a dog? A puppy at that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just knock these thugs out. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just see what I can do here. Yeah, I'm clearly gonna end up winning. Please let me at least have a little bit of interaction in this fight. I think I will. And honestly, I'm not too mad about that one. Let's go ahead and just try and take them out already. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of fun. Yeah, I wanna, like, Jesus Christ. I just really wanted to try and take out a little bit of aggression on these weird thugs for doing what they did to that puppy. You know? So let's just see what I can do. Yeah, at least I have a more open space to you know, try and knock them out as much as possible. Okay, let's just see what I can do against all of them. Alright, let's just try and do whatever I can to take out all these thugs. Okay, I'm doing a lot better in this fight than what it was in previous ones. You know, especially since I have full health here. So, yeah. Let's just try and take out these thugs and see what I can do. Yeah, I'm not letting you take me out here. If anything, I'm gonna be closer to taking you out. Okay, let's use the beast style. Come on, at least let me get a few more hits off on them. And just, you know, take them out as quickly as possible. Okay, let's just try and hit them with their own pipe. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Okay, a worn out old pipe. Yeah, they're going down. Not just for what they did to Kiryu, but also for what they did to that puppy. Like, they deserve to go down for both. You know? Okay, Beast style. I mean, not Beast, but Brawler. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. While I'm running low on health. Okay, let's just try and see if I can use a healing item. Okay. There we go. That healed me up a little. And that should get me through this fight. Okay, let's just take out this Kimura guy. I don't really care. I'm just gonna take you out, because that's what you deserve, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna be in my grip for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and punch you as much as possible. Okay, let's just try and take him out already. Since I want to just try and get a vengeance for that little puppy. I mean, come on, who throws rocks at a puppy? A defenseless little puppy? You know, it clearly didn't do anything, because it's way too small for that. You know? So, what could a puppy have possibly done? You know? You brought that upon yourself. On yourselves. Like, Jesus Christ. No! You shouldn't be the one asking questions here.
この子お腹空かせてるみたいなの。こんなに痩せちゃってるし。
お前、母親はどこにいるんだ？
え？
探してるんだろ？
わからない。今日ずっと探してたんだけど。
家は？お前、家がないのか？
孤児院、黙って出てきた。
お前、孤児院にいたのか？じゃあお前。
お前じゃない。
ん？
私ははるか。お前じゃない。おじさんは。
Either she was given up to the orphanage, or her parents are dead.
ねえ、
So yeah.
この子に何か食べさせてあげて。
Let's give the little puppy something to eat. You too, kid. You're honestly probably hungry yourself too. So yeah, let's just get the kid and dog something to eat. I don't really care too much about Kiryu getting some food right now, because, well, he's a grown man, so yeah. Let's go ahead and just head inside the shop. Wait, where can I get the food at? Okay, let's just check out the map and see where I can go to get the food. Where's the food shops, or where did it want me to go? Wait. Okay. Let's see what this can do, like where it's wanting me to go. I don't really know where I can get some food here. Wait, there's some stuff around this corner here. So let's just head over here. Just see what I can grab out of this restaurant. Alright. Let's just enter the shop, buy some food, and try and get it for the little girl and the dog. Yeah, I have a lot of money here, so... Okay, hopefully I can take this over. Crap, I can't even take it over to the dog or the little girl. That sucks. I wanted to try and, take that ramen over to them. I wasn't expecting Kiryu to eat that at all. Okay, let's just head back to where I was. I don't really know where I can really get some food at. Wait, let's just try and look in Wild Jackson's. Okay, mister, I need food for him, or else he could die. Give something to the dog. I don't have anything to hand over. I gotta look it up where to get the food at. I don't want to let the puppy starve. Okay, it says it's in, like, I think it's at Nakamichi Alley. Okay, it's down here, so it's a little bit past where that one restaurant was. So let's just hurry up and just see where I can go to get that food. I think it has to be in a convenience store, if anything. You know? So let's just see what I can find. Come on, I need shops. I need anything. Wait, here's a Popo, store. So let's just try and get in here real quick. I'm gonna turn off my micro. Alright. Now let's just get some dog food already. Yeah, let's get some, health up. Like some of this stuff. Since that should be something that I'm gonna need. Okay, let's get the dog food, too. You know what? I'm gonna get a bento box. For the little girl. You know, like, might as well just try and get her something, too. If I don't want her to let her go hungry, either, so if I have the chance to get her some food, might as well just do it. I don't really care about anything past that stuff, because I most likely won't end up needing it, like, much past that anyways, for a little bit. So yeah. Might as well just try and save my money, for whenever I'll need it next. Okay. Let's go ahead and give them some food. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
ありがとう、おじさん。
Alright, sorry about that. Somebody's out there doing some construction across the street from my house. So yeah, you handed over some dog food. Am I gonna give that bento box to the little girl, Haruka? Am I gonna get to give that bento box that I bought for her there to her? But I thought he was hungry. I don't think he's hungry. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, considering that most likely is dry dog food. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and just try and find some water. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick. Alright, it says I gotta go back to that one convenience store, to try and get that water that I need. Maybe I'll have to get some dog food too, so I'll get that other type that I saw, that they were selling. So let's just go ahead and grab that real quick. Both items. So yeah, let's talk to the clerk and just buy whatever I can. Alright. I need to try and get some water. Let's get some vitamin water. You know, let's get any and all types of water, that I see here. I don't really see much else past these two right now. Okay, let's get the dog food too. Alright. All I'm really seeing is mostly just this stuff. Crap, I meant to keep that in. I meant to back out of that and just see what I can do. Let's just buy whatever I can, out of this stuff. Okay, that's 1,200. Like, that was a little over 1,000 yen, but it's gonna be worth it, if I get to save the puppy. You know? It's gonna be worth it. I can't just let a dog go hungry. Or a child, for that matter. That's not in my nature, you know? Like, if I have the opportunity to feed somebody, or anything, I'm just gonna try and feed them, you know? It's not in my nature to just let somebody
水
go
を持ってき
hungry.
たぞ
Because I've been in that kind of position too. So yeah. Okay.
ありがとう。
What is
こ
it
のまま
now?
じゃ飲めな
I
い
guess you can't drink out of this. We'll need some kind of plate
水を入れ
to
る
put
皿
the
も
water
必
in.
要みたいだ
Where can I get the plate? You know what? I'm gonna look that up. Alright, it says that I gotta go to some Don Quijo or whatever it is. Alright, let's just try and find wherever that is. Good thing they have, some of this stuff labeled. You know, for if I need to find anything. Alright. It should be somewhere close in this area, if I had to assume. Okay, let's just put a marker right here. Never mind. I can just find it regardless. I just have to hurry up before that puppy suffers anymore. You know? And also, I want to feed the little girl, because I also bought her a bento box. I want to give her that, too. Just so she'll have something to eat on top of the dog. So, yeah. Come on, Kiryu, let's hurry. I'm not gonna let a dog and a little girl go hungry. You know, whenever they clearly are. You know? Alright, let's just hurry up and get over to the shop to buy a paper plate. Okay, let's enter the shop, buy some paper plates, and just, do whatever I can. Okay, let's buy. I'm gonna need some paper plates. Okay. Where are your paper plates, shopkeeper man? Okay, that was 10 yen. Okay, let's just get out of here and get back to the dog. And just see what I can do from there. Alright. I put some pretty decent time into this video, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Alright, let's just head down this street, since I think that should be a little bit quicker. Okay, let's just try and keep moving and get back to where I need to go. I really just want to help him out. You know? Like, that's kind of in my nature. I may come off like a stubborn jerk sometimes. But trust me, if I have an opportunity to help somebody out, I'm gonna do it. You know? Even if it's in a fictional world like this. You know? Alright, let's just see what I can do.
使えるか
Can we use this? It's a paper plate, so I don't know how effective it's gonna be,
よし
but still.
飲んでるなこれでまた飯も食うようになるはずだ
Alright, that's good.
やっぱりお腹減ってたんだ。
At least he's eating and drinking.
さっき孤児院にいるって
But what
言っ
about
てた
you?
な
What about the little girl?
本当に母親
Kiryu
は
already
好
ate
ま
some
しいのか
ramen, so
多分
yeah.
手紙にはそう書いてあったから。
I just need
で
to
も
feed the little
まだお
girl.
母さんに一
You
度も会った
know?
ことない。
どうするんだこれから他にこの辺に頼れる人は
私にはお母さんとユミお姉ちゃんだけだから。
ユミ
うん、お母さんのお姉ちゃん。
Wait,
いつも手紙を持ってきてくれた。
おい
um,
どうした
I know Yumi. Well, at least Kiryu does. So, and Haruka is her niece, so, yeah. Let's just see what I can do. It's Date. How are things going on your end? Were you able to make it to Serena? Actually, things got a little complicated.
バッカスに行ったんだけ
Ended
ど
up at
情報は得られなかっ
Bacchus.
た全部消さ
But
れちまってた
any leads they have been erased. Yeah.
という
And that's what happened. What? So even the owner of Bacchus?
そうなんだ
Yeah, unfortunately. I see. For now then, just get the little girl to Serena. The police could take custody of her later. That's true. Good plan. Alright, I have to get her to Serena's shop. Wherever that is. Alright, I think Yep, it's over here. It's Hakabichi Street, so I have to go the other direction. Alright, let's just follow that red arrow that's on the map. Just to be able to find Serena. Not now. I don't want to fight. I mean, come on. Hey, old timer. I'd like to punch you in the face. Please, not now. I gotta try and take Haruka back to Serena. You know? Okay, let's just try and take out these street thugs quickly. Yeah. Hey, I think I have some skill points that I can spend. So whenever I get out of this fight, I will try and spend some of those. Alright, let's just see what I can do. I gotta take out this last thug. Alright, let's just swap to Rush Style to deal some extra, like, speedy damage. There we go. Now let's try and take Haruka back to Serena. And fast. Considering, well, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. With a convicted murderer holding a child that's unconscious. You know, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. You know? But either way, let's try and see what's going on with her, because nobody passes out that easily. Unless if something's severely wrong with them. You know? Jesus Christ, leave me alone, thugs. I just want to take the child back to her mother. You know? You know what? Let's use Brawler Style and then Rush Style whenever I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and use some more skill points. I have like 6 of them right now, I think. So yeah. Let's just see what I can do here. Alright. I think that this is the last one. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I just need to focus on using more of my styles than just Brawler and Rush, if anything. You know? Alright, let's go around back, since I think that's where I needed to go to take her to Serena's. Alright, let's just hurry. Come on, Kiryu, go faster! Why aren't you walking up the stairs? I guess that's not where I need to go. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Hopefully Serena's in. Okay, this is the shop that I needed to go to. So let's just see what's in here.
Lena, Konoko.
Alright. A cop named Date-san called me to tell me about her. Can you take her back to her room? I'll get some medicine. Yeah, thanks. Alright. At least I got the Haruka back to safety, I guess. So yeah. Okay, she took some medicine. All she needs now is rest. I think the shock and fatigue finally caught up to her. Yeah, give her some time. Honestly, I just feel bad for her. You know?
何か食うもんでも作ってやってくれないか。
おじさん、
あら、
ここは？
私のお店。よろしくね、はるかちゃん。
俺の友達でレーナだ。
ねえ、あの子犬は？
え？
あの子大丈夫かな？元気になったかな？
ああ、大丈夫だ。
本当に？
それこの子のこと？
よかった。もう会えないかと思った。
ついてきてたのか。
この子も嬉しそう。
はるかさっき弓お姉ちゃんって言ってたな。
うん。
個人に手紙を届けに来てくれたって。
うん、 すごく優しいんだよ、ユミお姉ちゃん。
Alright,
毎月ひま
let's
わり
just
に来
try
て
and
くれて、
find
お
Yumi
母さんからの手紙とかお土産とか。
to ask her some questions about this
お
sister.
前ひまわりにいた
So
のか
yeah.
うん。
そして母親の姉はユミ。
どうかしたの？
お前のお母さん名前はなんて言うんだ？
水木。
え？
知ってるの？お母さんのこと。ねえ、お母さんどこなの？
いや俺も探してるところだ。ユミのことも。はるかユミの居場所は。
So who is this Mizuki?
そうか。
You know what?
おじさん。
Honestly, I've been thinking about this for a little bit now. There's this one anime that I've been watching here recently. Oh my god, the last 2 episodes of the entire series. It's only like 10 episodes long. Oh my god, the last 2 will make you hate every girl in the series. It's like a romance series, and the last 2 episodes will make you hate every girl in this series. Because, like, the main girl, um, she got with, like the main guy in episode 1. Really good for a romance anime, in my opinion. Doesn't try and overcomplicate things so quickly, you know? Uh, but then, as soon as you get to episode 9 and 10, oh my god, she gets so aggravating. She constantly overstepped the main guy's boundaries multiple times by talking to one of her old middle school friends who was clearly trying to get into her pants. Like, so blatantly so. And she was so constantly overstepping his boundaries. But oh wait, it gets worse. Every girl in the series was then blaming the main guy for the main girl overstepping his boundaries. Tell me how that makes sense. Try and tell me how overstepping your partner overstepping your boundaries is your fault. Try and tell me how that makes sense. You know?
私も一緒に。
Like, it really doesn't make
さっき
sense
の
to
ところ
me.
でお前の母親の店を聞こうとしてたんだ。今は手がかりが何もない。
私知ってるよ。アレスでしょ。
本当に？はるかちゃん。
だから一緒に。私だけじゃどうしてもお母さんに会えないから。ねえ、おじさん、いいでしょ。
他にどうしようもねえな。
Alright, I gotta go to Ares. Or Ares, or whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, actually, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.